Right, so this video is on expanding brackets and collecting terms. So with this, we just have to have a very disciplined method, and we just need to be methodical, systematic, patient, etc. So collecting terms, we have to be organized. Much of being a good mathematician is being organized. So the first things first, I'm going to leave that 2x plus 1 to the left, and I'm going to times x minus 1 times x minus 2. So how do we do that? Remember, I don't know, I was always taught the fish thing. So first time is x, so x times x is x squared, minus 2 times x, so that's all dealt with, done, done. And then you've got minus 1 times x, so that's minus x, and then minus 1 times minus 2 is plus 2. See, it's a fish. Well, actually, it's more like a crab claw, isn't it? It's more of a lobster crab claw. Apparently, lobsters can live indefinitely, which is interesting, as in they don't age. I was just reading about that in a book. Anyway, so this time, we've got 3 terms in here and 2 in here. So we take this first one and multiply. So 2x times 2x squared, 2x cubed. And then our next term, minus, because that's a minus. So 2x times 3x is 6x squared, times our 2x times by 2 is 4x, okay? So you just need to be systematic. Have you dealt with every term before you move on to the next one? So 2x has been dealt with completely, and now we've got our plus 1. So plus 1 times x squared, plus 1 times minus 3x, plus 1 times plus 2. So that's just going to be plus 2. Collect it all together. So all the x cubes, 2x cubed, sorted. All the x squared, so this is minus 6x squared, plus x squared, so that's minus 5x squared, sorted. All the x squareds are sorted. So you're just going down in powers by 1 until you get to the end. So here's 4x and minus 3x, so that's plus x. And finally, our only number left is plus 2. All good. Let's try another one. So this time we've got x's and y's mixed up, but we're not going to panic because we're just going to be systematic about it. So 3 terms and 2. So take your first term. So 2x times x is 2x squared, plus 2x times y is 2xy, plus 2x times minus 2, so that's minus 4x. So that's all of 2x dealt with. That's done. And then we've got minus 3y, so watch out for that minus. So minus 3y times x, so minus 3xy. Minus 3y times y, so minus 3y squared. Minus 3y times minus 2, so minus and a minus makes a plus, so plus 6y. So before we move on, just make sure we've got all like terms together. So all the x squared, so that's the only x squared, so that's done. The xy's, so here I've got plus 2xy minus 3xy, so that's minus xy. Here I've got minus 4x, there's no other x's. And here I've got minus 3y squared, there's no more of those, and there's no more y's, okay? And now we can finish this off by dealing with everything methodically, systematically, patient, organized, okay? So 2x times 2x squared, 4x cubed. 2x times minus xy, so minus 2x squared y. 2x times minus 4x, so minus 8x squared. 2x times minus 3x squared, so minus 6xy squared. 2x times 6y, so plus 12xy. Have a look at your terms. Any of them different? Any of them the same? No. So nothing can be simplified, and that is finished. And end the video.